Starbucks began not as a global empire, but as a humble Seattle shop nestled in the heart of Pike Place Market. In the early 1970s, Seattle was a city known for its rain and rugged charm, not for its coffee culture. Yet, within this unassuming storefront, something remarkable was brewing. Founded in 1971 by three friends, Jerry Baldwin, Zev Siegel, and Gordon Bowker, Starbucks was born from a shared passion for exceptional coffee beans and a dream to bring something new to their community. These founders weren't just business partners, they were coffee enthusiasts on a mission. Their mission was simple, yet ambitious, to source and roast the world's best Arabica beans, and to share their love of coffee with anyone who walked through their doors. They believed that coffee could be more than just a morning ritual. It could be an experience, a journey of flavor and discovery. In those early days, Starbucks didn't sell brewed coffee by the cup. Instead, the shop was filled with the rich aroma of freshly roasted beans, jars lining the shelves, and the promise of something different. Starbucks became a haven for coffee education, where curious customers could learn about beans from far-off places like Sumatra and Ethiopia. The staff took pride in teaching people about the nuances of coffee, its origins, flavors, and the art of brewing at home. The founders, inspired by Alfred Pete's dark roast style, crafted bold, complex flavors that stood out from the bland, canned coffee most Americans knew. Their commitment to quality and authenticity set them apart in a market dominated by convenience over taste. This dedication to quality built a fiercely loyal following. People came not just to buy beans, but to connect, to share stories, and to become part of a growing coffee community. Starbucks was quickly becoming a local institution. Everything changed in 1982 when a young and ambitious Howard Schultz joined as marketing director. Schultz saw potential in Starbucks that went far beyond selling beans. A trip to Milan opened his eyes to the Italian coffee bar culture, vibrant, social, and centered on expertly crafted espresso. Cafes there were more than places to grab a drink. They were lively gathering spots, woven into the fabric of daily life. Schultz envisioned Starbucks as more than a roaster, a place where people could gather, relax, and make coffee a daily ritual. He dreamed of bringing the warmth and energy of Italian cafes to America. The founders, however, hesitated. They worried that opening cafes would dilute their identity as purveyors of fine beans and compromise their original mission. Undeterred, Schultz left to start his own cafe, Il Giornale, where he proved that his vision of a welcoming, community-focused coffee house could thrive in America. In 1987, Schultz returned, bought Starbucks, and merged his cafes into the brand, setting the stage for a new era. This marked the true beginning of Starbucks as we know it, a company selling not just coffee, but an experience, a sense of belonging, and a daily escape for millions. The foundation of quality, community, and education set the stage for Starbucks' transformation from a local roaster to a global phenomenon. From a single Seattle storefront, Starbucks was ready to change how the world experienced coffee, one cup, one community, and one story at a time. Howard Schultz understood that people crave more than just a cup of coffee. They seek a sense of belonging, a comforting atmosphere, and a memorable experience that lingers long after the last sip. He envisioned Starbucks as a place where customers could escape the rush of daily life and find a welcoming environment that felt like a third place, not home, not work, but something special in between. Every detail inside Starbucks was carefully curated, the inviting aroma of freshly brewed coffee, the soothing background music, the warm golden lighting, and even the unique language. Terms like barista and venti weren't just words, they helped create a sense of community and identity, making customers feel like insiders in a world of coffee culture. The environment was crafted to be an affordable luxury, a daily indulgence that felt special yet accessible. It was a place where anyone could treat themselves, whether for a quick break or a lingering visit, and feel justified in paying a little more for the experience. Customers weren't just buying a beverage, they were investing in comfort, connection, and a sense of consistency that made every visit familiar and reassuring, no matter the location. Employees, known as partners, were trained to deliver more than just drinks. They were encouraged to create genuine moments of hospitality, making each interaction feel personal and meaningful. Friendly greetings, personalized orders, and remembering regulars' names transformed simple transactions into lasting relationships, building loyalty and trust with every visit. This people-first approach turned Starbucks into a destination for all kinds of moments. Business meetings, quiet reflection, or simply a break from the day's demands. Ultimately, the Starbucks experience became just as important as the coffee itself, transforming a simple cup into a daily ritual cherished by millions around the world. Starbucks redefined the coffee shop as the third place, a welcoming space between home and work where people could find comfort, connection, and a sense of belonging. It wasn't just about grabbing a cup of coffee, it was about creating an environment that felt familiar and inviting no matter where you were in the world. Inspired by the vibrant culture of European cafes, Howard Schultz envisioned Starbucks as a community hub, a place where anyone could relax, connect, or work. He wanted to bring the warmth and social energy of Italian coffee bars to America, making Starbucks a destination for meaningful moments and everyday interactions. Store designs featured cozy armchairs, communal tables, and free Wi-Fi, transforming each location into a reliable spot for study, business, or socializing. The inviting atmosphere encouraged people to linger, whether they were catching up with friends, working on a project, or simply enjoying a quiet moment alone. Starbucks turned "let's meet for coffee" into a cultural ritual, embedding itself in daily routines and becoming a backdrop for countless personal stories, from first dates to job interviews. Customers developed deep loyalty, seeing their local Starbucks as their store, a place of belonging where baristas remembered their names and favorite drinks, and where they felt truly welcome. The third place concept made Starbucks indispensable, offering more than coffee. It offered comfort, community, and a sense of continuity in a fast-changing world. Community events, open mic nights, and local gatherings further strengthened these bonds. This emotional connection proved more powerful than price or convenience, drawing people back again and again, even when other options were available. Starbucks became a home away from home for millions, a place where people could be themselves, find inspiration, or simply take a break from the world outside. The brand's success was built on being part of people's lives, not just their mornings, creating lasting memories, fostering connections, and making every visit feel special. Starbucks convinced millions to pay more for coffee by selling an affordable luxury, not a commodity. The upscale environment, friendly service, and sense of community made the higher price feel justified. Anchor pricing, offering expensive specialty drinks, made regular lattes seem like a smart choice. Customization empowered customers to create their perfect drink, increasing its perceived value. Carrying a Starbucks cup became a status symbol, signaling taste and lifestyle. The brand tapped into the desire for self-expression and belonging. People paid for the experience, the ritual, and the identity Starbucks offered. Starbucks turned a simple beverage into a personal statement. The premium price was about more than coffee. It was about feeling special. This strategy transformed Starbucks into a global icon of everyday indulgence. Starbucks' global success relies on delivering a consistent experience everywhere. Whether in Tokyo or Paris, customers find the same green logo, familiar layout, and welcoming baristas. Rigorous training ensures every partner delivers quality and hospitality, reinforcing trust worldwide. Yet, Starbucks adapts to local tastes, offering matcha in Japan or mooncakes in China, making each store feel relevant. This global approach balances global standards with local flavor. Customers get the comfort of the familiar and the excitement of the unique. Starbucks is both a global giant and a neighborhood cafe. This dual identity fuels its international appeal and loyalty. Starbucks loyalty program, Starbucks Rewards, revolutionized customer retention. The mobile app lets customers earn stars, order ahead, and skip the line, making every visit seamless. This convenience keeps customers coming back, boosting sales and efficiency. The app collects data on preferences, enabling personalized offers and recommendations. Customers feel recognized and valued, deepening their connection to the brand. Starbucks uses this data to refine menus, manage inventory, and choose new locations. The digital ecosystem is more than marketing. It's a powerful engine for loyalty and innovation. Starbucks stays ahead by making every customer feel like a VIP. Starbucks' rapid global expansion set it apart from competitors. The company clusters stores in high-traffic areas, quickly building brand presence and convenience. In North America, most stores are company-owned for quality control. Internationally, Starbucks partners with local experts for faster, smarter growth. This flexible model combines global brand power with local know-how. Unlike rivals focused on price, Starbucks sells atmosphere and lifestyle, creating a premium niche. The brand's arrival signals a city's cosmopolitan status, attracting both customers and real estate partners. Aggressive, strategic growth has made Starbucks a global powerhouse. Each new store strengthens the brand's cycle of success. Starbucks' journey offers key lessons for any business. Selling an experience, not just a product, creates lasting loyalty. Consistency, paired with local adaptation, builds global trust and relevance. Investing in employees, partners, turns staff into brand ambassadors. Bold vision and relentless innovation keep the brand ahead of trends. Starbucks' success is rooted in emotional connection, quality, and community. The brand's willingness to evolve ensures its continued leadership. The ultimate takeaway: create an experience people love and never stop innovating. Starbucks faces a future shaped by new challenges and changing expectations. The third place is being reimagined for a world of remote work and digital connection. Competition from boutique coffee shops pushes Starbucks to innovate. The company is enhancing its digital offerings, using AI for personalized experiences and expanding mobile-focused store formats. Sustainability is now central. Starbucks is committed to ethical sourcing, reducing its carbon footprint, and offering eco-friendly options. The brand must balance scale with a personal touch, global consistency with local relevance. By listening to customers and investing in partners, Starbucks aims to lead the industry's future. The next chapter will be defined by innovation, community, and a renewed commitment to quality.